Today we present Jesse Lauderdale. He was the president of a riding club associated with the VFW or AMVETS or something. But that's neither here nor there. What this is his lie when he claimed to be a Green Beret with a combat infantry badge and parachutist badge. Here, none of that. He did serve in Vietnam. We actually have 4 DD-214s on him. We're not sure what happened his last stint in the service because he was reduced in rank from an E6 to an E1 and separated from the service. He didn't want to discuss that over the phone. He said the first 3 DD-214s we have are his, but the last one is not his. It is. So that's yet another lie. Said multiple times that he's never claimed to be a Green Beret. He only wore that 5th group flash in honor of those he served with, which is so bogus. It seems like a lot of the posers we expose say that. They're only wearing it in honor of those they knew. But he admits that he did not earn the CIB. He thought he should be allowed to wear it because he was attached to an infantry unit for a little bit. He does admit that he is not airborne qualified. He said he got hurt during training. We asked him when he got hurt or when he went through airborne, and he said like 68 or something. And we read him back where he was at during that time, and he corrected himself and said, oh, he got hurt before training. So right there, within 1 minute of each other, he told yet another lie. He got hurt during airborne school and then got hurt before. But he thought that gave him the right to wear the airborne wings, which he said he'll quit wearing. He actually sent us a picture where he has removed all that stuff. Sadly, we can't share that phone call since California changed the statute 2 years ago. But we are allowed to share this conference that the Legion and the VFW had, or guys that are members of both, whatever it was a big old get-together, and you could hear beyond doubt multiple people agree that Jesse claimed to have been a Green Beret, among other things. So if you heard Jesse claim to be a Green Beret, send us an anonymous email. We'll cover up your email address. Be generic, be truthful, contact at guardiansofthegreenberet.com. Thanks. Out here.
I started learning about this last night, about 5 o'clock, and I have really nothing to say at the moment. I can start going into so much.
Do I want to take notes? Are you taking notes? Or we do our guy tonight?
We'll do roll call, and then we'll open the
Director,
here.
Vice Director here, Sergeant, Treasurer, Road Captain here. Okay, Sarah. Our guest tonight. Okay, so what we got here, thank you, Legion members, for being here. We appreciate this. This came to light to me about, I don't know, a week or so ago, maybe a week and a half. What's going on is it brought to the light that to the Guardians of the Green Beret that Jesse Lauderdale is not a Green Beret, that they are for Special Forces, and this organization reached out and did a lot of research. And so I'm gonna turn that over to you, Ben.
Okay, well, those of you who don't know me, I've been retired Special Forces 20 years. I'd like to say I've been here for a while, just people showed up. I retired 20 years, from 1980, joined, retired 2000, retired 87. Anyway, 16, 17 years of that, give or take, was within Special Forces, okay? Earned my Green Beret in 1984. So, after I moved down here, I knew there were veterans around. I was kind of dragging my feet about joining any organizations because as Basic Airborne Badge invited me to join the American Legion, and when I joined the American Legion, I brought this down here because a lot of times when you're a a special forces guy. Special forces and Green Berets are the same thing, by the way. When you're a special forces guy, or an Army Ranger, or a Navy SEAL, or Marine Force Recon, or anything like that, you tell people that, a lot of times they think you're bullshitting. Because there are a lot of bullshitters out there. And most of the time they're harmless, but sometimes they get to be leaders of organizations. They get to where they influence a lot of people. Some of them get rich off, but well, I got a problem with that. So anyway, Josh said, "Oh, you're special forces." I said, "Yeah, I brought this down here. I joined the Legion and everything. Oh, we got another special forces guy here." I said, "Yeah, who's that?" He told me. Okay, so he told me about Jesse. I saw his truck sitting out front, and I think I had the same hat on I got right now. So I thought, I'll go ahead and get a burger and maybe meet the guy. So I walked in. Jesse walks out, and I'm sitting at the bar drinking something, and he starts. Oh, the other than Special Forces, he told me he was in the 5th Special Forces group. He told me he was on an operation with the Special Forces. I don't remember which one he said, White Star or White Star, Tailwind. There was some big 5th Special Forces group operations during Vietnam. And everything he said really rang right with me. But I thought, well, that was 50, 60 years ago. I got into slack in my own head. It was 50, 60 years ago, maybe, it's got to be things, whatever, I've done that. So anyway, I just gotta let it go. Well, somebody told me later, came up again, somebody told me later, oh, that guy's a fake, we got a DD-214. Well, one thing led to another, and basically the leadership of both veterans organizations in this town asked me to get to the bottom of it, because it's my unit. If it was because I was seen as a Marine, it would have been Harry that do it. Another Marine. Anyway, I did. I got a hold of Guardians of the Green Beret, and this is Jesse Lauderdale. This is what he said to me. I didn't really know him other than that. That's the only time I really ever talked to him. I barely even know what he looks like. So anyway, they did an impartial investigation. This has gone on for 9 or 10 months. And I've been pretty long about it. I haven't said a whole lot as much of anybody about it. Joe just here recently. See what can shake out. Well, what shook out was I got all his DD-214s. He was a field artilleryman. He was in Vietnam. That's clear. There's a word in Vietnamese, cross gallantry, his unit was awarded a Bronze Star. He was Vietnam Service Medal, National Defense Service Ribbon, I believe. You can quote me on that one. That's what he got. That's pretty standard stuff. He went over there to Vietnam. He could have, he could have burned his draft card, could have went to Canada. He didn't. He went to Vietnam. I give him credit for that. That is right on. He did that. But why would a service member embellish a record? Well, you don't have to do that to get my respect. I mean, that's how you lose my respect. But I don't put my service above anybody else's. But I do put some people's service above mine. The guys that didn't come back, the guys that came back missing on planes, guys like that. I put their service above mine because they sacrificed more than I did. But anyway, I got all this. There's a recording right here. Guardians of Green Berets. They sent all the way back to the National Personnel Records Center, and they got 4 DD-214s from this guy, from regards to Jesse, and I've been in contact with this investigator for quite some time, actually, and he's let me know how things are going this fall. I had a hard time getting a hold of Jesse at all, actually. Finally, I think he finally got a hold of him a couple weeks ago. But I can play this for you. It's kind of long. It's about 20 minutes. If you'd rather I send it to you, I do that. I think that's heard it. Okay. Can we just send it to you at this point, everyone? Yeah. I got it. I watched it. Both of you. There's really nothing to see. I didn't watch that. Once you get this, listen to the presentation, but it's really nothing to see. It's just an animation of the guy, the investigator. But it patches, all I can get. It's a little cipher up to it, only second someone out admits it, but what I'm saying is, he says he never told anybody he was in special forces. He told me that too. Well, that's a couple times with, Joe Burrow's coming in the restaurant. So am I. Well, I know that investigators looking for written statements. Okay, so they're contacted at guardiansofgreenberet.com. Yes. And that's how you do that. He needs statements from people, because these investigations are very, very fair. I mean, they start with, okay, I sent the DQ-14 that I have, just that one of them. They don't just go off that. Hey, it might be a fake. So they get the guy's serial number, social security number, whatever, and they get the real one from National Records Center. And so they start with that. They start bare bones, and they get all the information they can on the guy, and they don't know. I mean, I know myself, I'd rather let a guilty poser go than falsely accuse a true veteran. I really would. And I think they have the same attitude. That's what I get from this guy. So anyway, they are looking for statements. Does anybody here need any further proof that he was bullshitting you guys, or not I? Okay, well, we already know. Okay, well, I want to make sure though, American Legion Riders, you didn't do a damn thing wrong. Okay, no, right, we know that. Yep, we know that. He's not the president of this anymore. So, I mean, let me ask you a question then, if I might. I'm the commander for the VFW post here. If he wears the Green Beret hat, are you going to tell him about not wearing it? Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. I saw a picture, and I said he would take them off. I saw a picture that I was sent, right, where he pulled them all off. I didn't see that. He pulled off. My only concept on this is that if he continues to wear the Green Beret hat and the patches, that is totally out of the question. He can't be doing that kind of stuff. That's a misrepresentation of leadership. We don't want him doing that. He's kind of on thin ice with all of us too. None of us, I don't think, have seen him in person, have we? Not for a while. I don't want to do. I speak for myself. Yeah, I speak for myself, but I just, things are really a lot different, That's not what we represent. That's what we're this is a bulldown on us. That's not all of the sons, and yeah, no, I don't want. Then I appreciate you going through the route you're going. So we don't claim to veterans if we're not. We're there to help veterans, and he may be a veteran, but he's not helping. And maybe we might check our veterans a little bit more. We don't have to, but
that was actually the Legion's job and the VFW's job to check him because he came in, and the problem is when he joined the Legion post up here, there were only 4 or 5 members left. So they took him at his word. Well, and
we're all human.
Yeah.
And I get it. There's been times I've embellished on how big a fucking fish was. So I know this is
but embellishing about a fish and embellishing about your service record is 2 different things.
Well, the fact is, for doing what you did, and I do part of that. That's commendable. Yeah.
And I do have one more thing to say. At our meeting Saturday, the 13th, we voted to not have Jesse as a part of Post 163. He is not a member of our post as of Saturday.
We voted him out.
We voted him out.
Your guys' meeting day?
The second Saturday.
At 1 o'clock. I wanted to make it clear, this picture is going to be on the Guardians of Green Beret website. guardiansofgreenberet.com. It's not there yet, but I expect it'll be there in about a week, and it ain't coming off. On the website that Ben's talking about, you'll see exactly the other frauds. I've researched that website now, and I've seen them on social media before, doing what they do. That's what I wouldn't be surprised if they took that route with this, because this is kind of like
the ones I've seen that they broadcasted on social media.
I don't know how he's taking this. He's upset, he's angry, but really there are resources available to veterans. We are the veterans in Modoc County. He doesn't want to deal with us, understand, but I'd like to keep that door open for him to get the help, whatever help he needs if he wants it. He's still, like I said, he's still a veteran. And we owe it to each other. Absolutely. So anyway, as far as I'm concerned, his punishment is being put on that website. If I run into him, I'm not even sure he knows who I am. I'm not going to bring it up again. As long as he stops that about wanting all that stuff and saying all that, as far as I'm concerned, the matter's closed. I'm not going to mention it to him again, and that's it. But his punishment is being on that site. I don't think it's right to punish a guy twice for the same crime. If he got his kick in the butt, he's taking it, I guess. And as far as I'm concerned, as long as he doesn't do this again, it's over. But that's really all I got, I guess. Thank you, thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. What name I said out here?
Hopefully the end result of this thing is that we all come together and work better together. Anybody else leaving anything?
I think the only other thing is that Jesse claiming to be special forces is not the only reason we decided not to have him in our post. He had plenty of incidents of behavior unbecoming towards members.
Yeah, none of us are familiar with any Jesse's.
So,
I went to VFW and I ran into an issue with him more than once.
so just so you're aware, we're not removing him from our post strictly because of his claim. It's because of his behavior. We were about to bring him up on charges.
So he's at Bernie right now with the VFW, right? So does Bernie have to do that?
That's up to them.
Okay, roger that. Okay. I don't have anything else to say.
I think I'm done too.
Bob is done talking? I'm a listener right now. And so I think he was done. We've all had, some things to say, so we're going to move on now, otherwise, our meeting will be dragged through the month for the rest of the night. I don't want to do that, so, again, Ben, thank you for coming and bringing this story to us, because like I said, I found out probably about this time last night, and quite frankly, I haven't even had time to process. I'm in a fog at the moment. I'm just trying to get everything together, so.
Now you can head over to guardiansofthegreenberet.com and see the article we did on him, along with his 4 sets of DD-214s, including the one he denies is his, that shows he separated his last stint in the Army as a private E1. Also check out all the other fakes, frauds, and phonies we've exposed over the years. Thanks. Out here.